Hello everybody, welcome to the John Show. My name is John, this is my show, and we are back in Avowed. Last time, we destroyed the Steel Garrote and Inquisitor Ludwin. All of the Steel Garrote basically had fallen to the Dream Scourge, and then they fell to my blade. But once we started talking with Inquisitor Ludwin, it set off Sapidol. Sapidol set off some giant explosion, which set off the big volcano. It started to flood Solace Keep with lava. Once we took care of the Steel Garrote, then we had to go help the people of Solace Keep. Councilman Kostya was literally trying to sabotage the sluice gates to let the lava flow out so it wouldn't flood the keep. He was really trying to kill everybody or let their home be encased in lava just to try to get on the good side of Inquisitor Ludwin, and Ludwin was dead. That dumbass. So we helped the people of Solace keep the keep, and now we are here under the keep. That door will take us to the garden. So today, I believe this is it. I think this is the final episode. We're gonna take on Sapidol. I think we're probably gonna have to fight a god. So hold on, let me check something real quick. Okay, so I think I saw a fast travel node when we came in here. Did I see a fast travel node when we came in here? Did we come through all this? Or maybe we didn't. All right, I'll take all that. Oh, we should probably go speak to Mahala. That's what that is over there. That's back at the keep. Well, what I was going to do anyways was see if we can upgrade our, hold on. I want to make sure there is a fast travel node. I'm pretty sure there was a fast travel node, but I want to make double sure. Yeah, okay, so we can fast travel back here. I want to see if I can upgrade the arquebus one more time, and then we will be going into this with everything fully upgraded. Let's go talk to Mahala. Oh man. Oh man. Did it look like that before? Or is that like dried up lava? I don't remember if it looked like that.
We're alive! We're alive!
Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Calm down. Why did you expect anything?
Hello, Mahala.
What happened, Adiran? Is everyone all right?
Well, the keep and most of your people at least are safe.
Thank you. I cannot explain how afraid I was for my people and our home.
You know, this all could have been avoided if you weren't so stubborn.
Perhaps so. Either way, I understand now the nature of my errors. It will not happen again. Here. I once was this artifact's custodian, but I failed in protecting the keep. This belongs to one who has proven capable of guarding my people. I wish so much that things had gone differently. Marius, could I speak to you?
Right, did she just ask that? Or am I having another nightmare?
Don't worry, man. No matter what she says, we got your back.
Good. Let's save the hugs and tears for another time.
Deal.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm so glad you're safe and that you're surrounded by good people.
All right. Waiting for the butt?
There's no but waiting. That's all I wanted to say. Truly. I am genuinely happy you found friendship, Marius. You always deserved more than the world gave you. That's all I wanted to say.
Oh, you've always given me more than I deserved.
That was a kind thing to say, Mahala. Yeah, you know, you're not quite the ice beast I thought you were.
It was a true thing.
Okay, well, let's see what cool shit she gave me. Hold on. Bastion of Solace, offhand shield, huh? Might catch people on fire. Well, still liking my grimoire. Okay, so let's go and, well, while we're here, hold on. Have you re-upped any of your potions there, sir?
The feeling of the keep swaying like a drunkard is something I'll never forget. You need something?
Yeah, let me see what you got. I will take all of your grenades and your lockpicks, because who knows what I will be up to once I get through that magic door. All right, thank you, Quartermaster. Do you sell potions by chance? Oh, no, I'll get this eventually.
When will this shift end?
Okay, never mind. Hey, Mina, we may not be talking again after this.
Ugh, my head.
All right, nice talking to you. All right, I will take the ale. I hear a jingle jangle. I'm coming for you, jingle jangle. Beetle, a how-to. This blocky script was written with an overly heavy hand. What is a beetle? It's the wretched excuse for mead that we have in this God's forsaken waste we call a home. It's a beverage as harsh and unyielding as the Pargrunen that drink it. It's a point of pride for Solace's proud defenders, and a shared hatred that brings our people together. That's what beetle is. To truly appreciate beetle and the horrendous process through which it is made, you must first know of its origins. When my great-great-great-great-grandmother... The letter continues like this for several paragraphs before finally ending in a laughably short recipe. I hear you, Jingle Jangle. Oh, there you are, Jingle Jangle. Hello, my friend. Okay, well, we'll take all that. All right. So yeah, let's go find the what do you call that shit? The address stone, the party camp. Let's go find the party camp. See if we can't upgrade the arquebus one more time, and then it's on to the magic door.
I feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was right. We should have let Solace Keep fall.
Crazy is one word for it. You really think you can just burn down someone's ancestral home?
Dearie, the keep isn't a home. It's a prison. And now the Pargrunen will never escape.
Solace is my home. I still don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in this.
But you left.
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to make that decision for everybody.
If Kostya doesn't, Mihala will.
With Solace still... Why am I giving them the side eye? With Solace standing, those who want to leave can, and those who want to stay still have that choice available to them.
Exactly.
The Pargrunen have always had the choice to leave, and we've seen very few take it, dear.
Amalia and her people took up arms and turned to banditry, and they still weren't allowed to leave. If anything, I imagine Mihala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now.
Well, I think personally she's seen the light and might be making some changes around there, but regardless of all that, I still think letting Solace stand was the right choice.
You know your own mind. There's something to be said for that.
True. And you've a date with the gods soon. We can only hope that you'll make better decisions.
Enough talking in circles. Let's save our strength for the garden. I, for one, could use a long rest. And I'm betting the envoy could, too.
Yeah, rest up. We'll talk later. You've been here, like, for a week.
Right. Looking forward to it.
All right, y'all. You guys rest up. I'm going to try to upgrade some shit. Where did that go? Upgrade. Superb arquebus. Can I upgrade? I sure can. Let's upgrade. Fully upgraded.
I've got some cheese. You want to share?
You have cheese.
I don't want any of his Fremunda cheese. Okay. Now, what was over here? There's got to be something more than just one little treasure box for all this climbing, right? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch it, watch it, watch it now. Well, there's some treasure over here. Oh, some cave coral, alright. Weird. Okay. Was this cave always here? Alrighty, y'all. Sappadal awaits. Let's head to the garden. Travel to the garden cave. You will not be able to return once you enter the garden. Do you wish to proceed? Yes.
Well, this is it, I guess. Feels very different from the last time I left Galawain's tusks. I will say, it's nice to look out and see Solace still standing. Thanks for that.
Yeah, I just couldn't watch another settlement burn.
Me neither. I guess it never gets any easier.
Solace is still standing. And so are you. We're in this together.
Just so you know, Kai, it's starting to sound like you like me.
If you happen to need a reminder, do let us know. Brooding in silence can be quite the mood killer.
Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fjord, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us.
An island ripe for study, and instead all we'll do is argue about who owns it. Ringrim was right to leave.
Who knew an archmage could be so relatable?
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place, but it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear you. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plants and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown, a land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
They have a right to be worried about certain death.
Death is always certain. It's only a question of timing. I have a theory about the garden, or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it. Sappadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Yatsley.
Anytime, darling.
Before we go any further, I have to ask you something. You told the Inquisitor that you intend to kill Sappadal. Is that still the plan?
Do you disapprove? And this time, the side-eye is appropriate.
If only it were that simple. Sappadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the living lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in.
Look, there has to be some kind of right or wrong. Otherwise, what are we doing?
Putting an end to Sappadal's imprisonment, one way or another. Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature. If you can call it nature. There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
Does anyone feel like turning back? This may take a while.
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you, Giada?
You're not going into the garden without me. I have to see this with my own eyes. Yatsley, if you feel like running back to Quilici, now would be the time. No one would think less of you.
And tell Quilici that I missed out on the most exciting part.
So, do I get to have all three of you with me? That'll be fucking awesome. Thank you, everybody. You know, I don't say that enough, but really, thank you.
And you don't have to. We pull together, and that's plenty.
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your god waiting.
Was this a camp inside the cave? Okay, yes, I can upgrade that. Ooh. Yeah, okay.
What you wanted to know?
Oh
All right.
dear, not exactly.
I think that
When
is
I
it.
said
Rest for the night and exit party camp? Yes. Aw, fucking yeah.
Looks like a dead end.
Um,
Oh, I stand corrected.
I thought those were rock monsters for a second. Oh, shit. I guess Sabadal wants to talk to us, I hope. What is this, the color out of space?
I think we've found Sapadal's home.
That's it. The heart of the garden.
Oh, shit.
Sapadal's cage.
Meg Folk Orison 1. Life is a prayer. God function defines the good prayer, and we pray it with our hearty holy genocide. Now, says God function, destroy the insisted ones, puncture the cyst of their secessionist adra, smother their children, for they are without soul, slaughter their livestock, for they are without soul. Turn them out from their dwellings and make a census of them to pray to God function so that God will know the extirpation of the insisted ones is complete. Of them, Abaddon says, nothing can be made of that which is hoarded, so punish the hoarder. Of them, Baroth says, they are not upon the wheel, so they do not live nor die. They are as inert as stone. Of them, Eothas says, there is no hope for them, as they are enthralled by the hopeless, so deliver hope unto them. Of them, Galawain says, hunt them down even to the last child, as the predator hunts even unto the prey nest. Of them, Hylia says, among them neither chick nor child is born with a soul, so there is no birth among them. Go make a bloody birth of them. Of them, Magrin says, make war on them. Of them, Andra says, strike away all memory as the tide strikes the shape from the sand. Of them, Rimmergand howls. Of them, Skane says, make an effigy of them, disfigure them until their effacement is complete. Of them, Whale says, all the strangeness of the alien among them shall be mine. There is no stranger thing in the world, and I shall have it for my own. Of them, Woedica says, make an oath of their utter annihilation. This is God function, which is the topmost cameral of our mind. Weird. Okay, I guess we're heading in this direction. There's a jingle jangle up there. I saw it. Hold on. Meg Folk Orison 2. This is going to be like 3 hours of reading. Life is a prayer. Of the insisted ones, we made a holy slaughter. The young we smothered with our hands. What the fuck? Of the oldest, we made fires. We rendered them down into fuel to clear the insisted growth. From some we removed the hands, from others the feet, from others the features, all of which we gathered in heaps, which drew the insisted wildlife to feed. Into these heaps we set poison. Of their severed heads we made pyramids, 10 heads to a side, and the count of heads in each pyramid was 385. Of these pyramids there were counted 7,707. We spared those who could run with vigor, so that they would lead us to the other dwellings of the insisted. We made it known that mercy could be purchased by tribute, so that the insisted would gather together their livestock, their wine and wealth, to present to us. The first 10 of these tributes we accepted, and gave mercy. Then after the 11th tribute we began to kill all those who assembled. In this way we made them gather themselves to be taken census and killed. In this way we approach God through prayer. Holy fucking shit. This is what I missed in Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2? Fuck me.
Don't see a better way down. You first.
Ooh.
I'll be right behind you.
Well, I don't really need it, but I guess we're jumping.
Cannonball!
Oh, Yatsley. You're so whimsical. Well, let's see what's around here before we get to making camp, I guess. Oh. I guess we need to have somebody... Oh, maybe that's a way out. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I see what we're supposed to do. I see what we're supposed to do here. All right. Okay, and then, Yasli love, could you take care of this for me, please?
Child's play.
Thank you, dearie.
Worse than rock!
Come on over, ladies. Hello, guys. They sound worried. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we need to look at that real quick. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to do. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep it. But I like my fancy armor here. Okay. Alright, and that just brings us back here. Okay, what's up here? I don't even know if I'm going the right way, y'all.
Are
Oh.
you seeing what? Can't we take a closer look? Please?
Giada, are you sure?
No time to waste. We need to find your god.
Hold on. I don't know how I feel about those goddamn Spriggans or whatever the fuck they're called. Delumgins? I think those are Delumgins. I don't like this one bit. Damn it, Giada! God damn it. Hey, Giada.
What is the meaning of this? It can't be real. This is an illusion. A joke. Tell me we're both seeing the same thing.
It's your family's lab all over again.
But worse. So much worse. Why am I cursed to see this again? Why does the memory follow me wherever I go?
I think the garden is misleading us and playing with our senses.
Wanna know what I think? I think someone's laughing at me. Whoever is responsible, I'm tired of the bullshit. Step forward and answer for yourself, coward!
Godlike of Sapadal, long have we awaited you.
Finally, you've come home.
It's not just me, right? The plants are talking.
Oh my gods. They're alive?
Talk to them, Giada.
How? Where would I even begin?
Giada Castell, welcome.
Wait, you know me? How do you know me?
For centuries, our whispers filled the silence. Then we heard your mother's call.
My mother? You... heard her?
She reached out to us, using the tool you now carry.
But that would have been years ago. The first time she used the phantasmal focus. The only time she used it.
We heard, and Sapadal answered, saying in a great voice, "We are here. You have found us."
But when Sapadal speaks, the living lands trembles. The voice of a god can be a terrible thing.
So why are you telling us this?
We feel her pain like initials carved in our bark. She needs answers only we can give.
What exactly happened to my parents? Tell me, please. I need to know.
Sapadal wanted to be heard, and in so doing, twisted your family in body and soul, broke them into a more suitable shape.
Sapadal does not know the limits of their strength. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made? Do you have any idea what my life has been since your little mistake?
After the incident, your parents were like us, and we took pity. So we helped them move on, as they wanted.
In the end, they thought only of you, their pride and their love.
That's it. That's really it. The answer I've been searching for all these years. Sapadal destroyed my family.
Do you think they're telling the truth?
I know they are. My mother and father would not have wanted this. A good animancer embraces death. And they were the best.
Man, I'm sorry, Giada. I had no idea about any of this.
I don't hold you responsible. I don't even know if I hold Sapadal responsible. Your god has the intelligence of a scatterbrained goat, but that isn't their fault. It's simply how they came into being.
So, do you know what these things are?
We are companions. Toys. Diversions. Sapadal fashioned us out of dreams and memories.
I can't believe it never occurred to me. They're animats. Ancient vessels held together with duty and loyalty. Their design is unusual, organic, much like the garden itself. Sapadal's work. All this time, your god has been making imaginary friends, drawing pictures on the walls of their cell. It's almost too sad to imagine. One final question, spirits. What is this? Why are you trying to ruin my life again? Is this your way of haunting me? What is it you want?
Not to be pedantic, but that was 4 questions.
We want to apologize on Sapadal's behalf, and for the part we played in your sorrow.
They want to apologize. I came to the garden for answers, not to offer forgiveness.
Well, and now you have your answers. Maybe it's time to move on.
Easier said than done. Damn it. I can't believe I'm about to say this. Sapadal has been trapped here for millennia. Alone. Confused. Screaming into the void for anyone who will listen. When they heard the voice of a stranger, they overreacted. How can I hold that against you? Apology accepted.
Thank you, Giada. And thank you, Godlike, for bringing her all this way.
The time has come for you to find your patron, as you were meant to.
Should I expect to find more of these apparitions in the garden?
A garden is whatever you plant in it.
Sapadal wishes to be understood, as all mortals do. Seen, as all mortals are. What you see is the truth, glimpsed through their eyes, and they wish to share it.
What will happen to you?
Now that you have returned to the garden, Sapadal has everything they need. We will fade, as all things fade.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Don't be. Nurtured or neglected, every garden dies in time. We will return to the soil from which we emerged. In time, you will do the same.
All right, then I'm ready.
May the living lands receive you with open arms. Farewell.
Goodbye. We need to talk about this, but not here.
Okay, hold on. There's some stuff to get.
When she's ready.
Okay. I'll take that. Anything else over here? Yeah, now I did see there's a book. What's going on with this unusual book? This book is penned with dark tree sap instead of ink. Every stroke done with a slow and meticulous hand. Most of the pages contain sketches of the garden, unfamiliar animals, and even music in some ancient notation. Only the final page contains legible writing. Forgive us. I don't know, y'all. Sapadal be a tricky motherfucker. Okay, let's go to the next room if they're not going to attack us. Okay, what's going on here? What the hell, y'all? I don't see... Okay. You want to talk over here, Giada?
Let's talk at camp.
Okay, so I guess we're going back this way then. Now, do you want to talk, Giada?
All this time, I thought my parents died in a freak accident. An experiment gone awry. A mistake. And in a way, they did. But it wasn't their mistake. It was Sapadal's.
Does knowing that help?
That's what I keep asking myself. This whole experience has me considering my family's work in a different light. Look at what my mother accomplished. Armed with her research and her wits, she found a god. When you speak to a god, it's nothing. Barely a reflex. But for the rest of us, it's unimaginable. No animancer can live up to that. Certainly not me. I thought their legacy was a curse, and I could only break it by completing their work. I was wrong.
Well, now you're unburdened and free.
I suppose I have been all this time. I just never realized it. One thing is certain. When it comes to animancy, I need to unlearn some of my old assumptions. I wanted to tame the spirit of the living lands. Now, there's so much about it I don't understand. And it's creepy, but wonderful.
I wonder if Sapadal would be willing to assist you.
They probably won't even notice me. But stranger things have happened. I believe the power flowing out of the garden drove this island mad. That has to end. Through animancy, we could help the living lands recover. It would take a lifetime, maybe more. But that's a small price to pay. Then again, who am I to interfere with an ecosystem that I barely understand? On the other hand, half the fun of animancy is stirring the pot and getting into trouble. I think I know what I want, but there are too many variables to consider. What do you think?
Well, I think you owe it to yourself to continue your research and grow as an animancer.
I have a lot of catching up to do, and plenty of room to grow. But I think you're right. So be it. Starting today, I don't have to live up to anyone's example. Animancy can be whatever I make of it.
Your mother and father would be very proud.
I know they would be. And not just because some ancient plans told me so. Now I just have to decide which field of research to pursue. But no need to bore you with the details. I've only got one lifetime as Giada Castel, so I'd better make it count. Hey, you helped me through a very difficult time. I just wanted to say thank you.
If anyone's gonna lead the way for animancy, I can't think of a better fit than you.
Oh.
Hey, Giada. How are you holding up after seeing some plant people?
Well, I've seen things not intended for mortals and uncovered the dark truth of my family's downfall. But here I am. And how are you?
Don't worry
y'all.
about me. I just want to know how you're feeling.
I'm complicated. But at least I know what happened to my parents.
Knowing's one thing. Feeling okay about it's another.
Yes, that part could take a while.
As long as it doesn't turn into a ghost story. I'm here if you need to talk.
Those must be camp tripwires. Hey guys, did you see the Meg folk back here glowing like Hellboy?
Even the parts that hurt like ballistic.
Yeah, we'll exit here. Maybe we should take some different people with us. Let's try Kai and Marius this time. Uh-oh.
A breath held. Trepidation. You are close, yet distant still.
Yeah, I'm close enough to meet you. Why don't you wait until I'm awake?
The moon has many faces. Different songs for different days. We know your light. We seek what swims inside you as you wane. We wonder.
You know, actually, Sapadal, I got a question for you.
We did not foresee this.
I've indulged your curiosity. Indulge mine.
An equal trade. We accept.
What do you really want?
A question like the ocean. What is wanting? What is what?
That depends on what your definition of is. What if you could have anything you wanted? Is that simpler?
We would run, roll with the tide, sink our fingers into new earth. Whisper in the fields, lift the hills gently in our hands.
And what about the people living on them hills?
Disturb the dirt, but spare the blooms. Shake the roots slowly. Vengeance denied, squandered. This cannot be.
That doesn't sound very peaceful.
We spoke of growth.
No. You definitely said something just now.
We speak of freedom when the hand still clasps around our throat. Wake now. Find us.
I think she's letting the old veil slip. Okay, so what's going on with this guy?
I see the disciple has found her way into the cell.
No. Clarion Steel. We know this voice. Why is she here?
You must be very dedicated to follow me all the way here.
It seems I was not clear enough when I last spoke with you.
Out. Out. Her voice pierces our skin.
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's worst instincts. Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with?
Then why don't you explain instead of insulting me?
Apparently, I must. The situation is worse than I perceived. Do you think you're special? With your god's thorn in your side? Do you believe you can hold dominion over chaos itself? When even the collective fury of the real gods could only confine the sniveling creature to this wasteland?
Well, no.
You couldn't possibly believe we would not intervene.
It is true. She twists the knife. The seas run red with memory.
In time, the gods felt the wretched powers seeping through this land. Its madness would consume us all if it was not contained.
Wait. Sapadal could destroy all of Eora? What do you mean?
Chaos has no respect for borders. It goes where it will. A pity that its followers could not be reasoned with.
Then the godless...
The poor godless, worshipping the very thing that subsumed them. We could not excise the rot and spare the roots that nourished it.
So why did it have to come to this?
The crime dictates the punishment. Its mere existence is a threat.
The godless were ordinary people. They posed no danger to you.
It used their souls to mold itself. Starvation was the only way.
Why does our prison not protect us? Help us! Silence her!
Listen to its tantrum. It knows neither order nor sense. Adir is the only thing holding back the tide of entropy.
You know, whatever the answer is, the living lands cannot go on like this.
The answer is obvious to those with the courage to accept it. You are here now. There's still time to succeed where Ludwig failed. Face your false god and end its reign of terror permanently.
How? I can't kill a god.
Your soul. It is tethered to you. Only you can siphon its essence into yourself.
Oh man, I don't know if I want to do this, but I mean, the whole world is at stake.
The path of justice is fraught. Only the strong may follow it. I leave you with a warning. The false god's essence is strong here. It taints all it touches. My magfolk may be hostile to you. Stay vigilant and remember your oath.
Never understood Wodika's appeal. Still don't.
I have nothing to say.
Yeah, that's pretty
That
fucking creepy.
Was insane.
All right. Do we go this way? Whoa, what was that? Okay. Oh, there's stairs. Great. Okay, let's see if we can take some drugs. Hold on. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for now. All right. Let's go down there. Oh, wow, I'm like just running. Yep. Go down. Fuck you, skeleton. Damn it, I missed. Oh, there's more. Okay, hold on. Oh shit. Boom! Yeah, go down, bitch. Alright, what do we got in here? Unlocks with sarcophagus key. Don't have a sarcophagus key. Make Folk Orison 3, Life is a Prayer. Is the task done? In just one task time, we marched upon the land and subdued all the encysted and shattered their dwellings. We made meal of their bones and packed it into concrete so that it would not re-enter the land. We extirpated their tongue and their disbeliefs forever. From their rulers we received surrender, and unto those rulers we delivered ruin, thus always to the godless. Now God function has not prayed back to us in 10 multiples of the task time. If we cannot receive God function's feedback, we cannot know if we are approaching God, and if we are not approaching God, then we are withdrawing from God. It is wrong to withdraw from God. We must pray to God function to provide prayback. But 10 multiples of the task time in prayer have gone unanswered. Without God function, the higher cameral of our minds is missing. So the Megfolk are like some kind of a robotic hive mind of sorts. Is there a key up here by chance? You got up here, Marius? All right.
Stay alert.
Oh, shit.
That thing's moving this time.
Freeze, bitch.
Show me what you got.
Nope. Get up.
Your armor's too weak here.
Oh, shit. Immune? No way, dude. No way. God damn it. Oh, this thing is tough. Oh god. Okay, you're almost dead. Die. God damn it. Die, bitch. Fuck yeah.
That's all.
You got a key? No. Damn it. All right, well, let's see. Guess we're going up this way. I can tell there's some bad guys in here. Or maybe that's Sapidal?
What is that? I know that place, right?
Oh. Ah, shit. Yeah, this is supposed to be like your family, I think. Hey, Marius.
Oh, no. No. Why is this? They're dead. Like, it just happened.
Uh-oh.
Like I remember.
This is the moment I found you, bundled and crying, while our parents died.
Viate. You're not here. You can't be here.
I am dead, Viate, from the Dream Scourge. We are in the garden. As strange as this seems, it is normal here.
Take your time, Marius. This is probably going to be important.
Please, Viate. This is where you need to be right now.
Oh, I have faced this already. Why force me to do it again?
Take your time, my friend. We will be right here with you.
Right. Okay, I can do this. Let's get into it.
You know where we are. This is my memory. When everyone died, and I found you back in your tent. How much of this do you remember? I can't tell from your eyes.
We dealt with Razvan. He got what was coming to him.
I really wish we could have helped you, Ianku.
I am better off now than when I was fungus-brained and ready to die. I am part of this land's god now. A dream of the land.
Were you always such a blessed day poet? Or is that a death thing?
Sapidal wants to understand. They know your envoy very well, but not the people next to them.
I have what I needed. We dealt with Razvan. We avenged our parents' deaths.
Then maybe it was I who needed to speak with my Viate. With a clear mind this time. Even when we were children, you kept me alive, first by needing my protection, and then by being who you turned out to be. When you left Solace, it was like I lost more than my best friend. I lost my need to live.
I know. And I'm not sure I'll ever live that down. I don't think I know how.
Marius, you do that by living the best you can for the rest of your life.
You've always done everything you could to survive. It's time for you to learn how to live.
So, what do we do now?
You forgive each other. You'll never be able to move on without it.
I feel strongly that there's nothing left to forgive.
Easier said than accepted, Viate. Forgiving myself is the hardest part. We've both been through so much. But I can see that it's all behind us now. Just another thing we've survived after all this time.
A fine way to put it.
It's good to see you two together. I can tell you loved each other very much.
More like tolerate, in my case, but... right.
You see what I put up with, Envoy? Still wonder why I left Solace?
Get out of here. Hike up your waistline and go talk to a god. They'll be waiting.
Rest well, Ianku.
Well, it was... good to see you, Viate. Even with all this.
Take care of my little friend, Envoy.
Oh, I will.
He needs you more than he'll say.
I need him probably more than he needs me. Oh, okay, bye. I'm starting to see a pattern here. In that, we're probably just going to go in circles until everybody gets to have some kind of conclusion to their sob story. Megfolk Orison 4. We have found a shim to replace the missing Cameral of God function, and the shim we have found is We By forming choirs and cloisters in a cyclic network, we can pray to each other in a way which emulates the sacrament of prayer and pray back. In this way, we surrogate God function. We now live in a society. By the assurance of synthetic prayback, we may ease the discomfort of wandering from our pillars. We gather to raise towers upon which we sit our princes, who are the emanations which most ably emulate prayback. Of them we fashion a new cameral. Yet I feel debased and unwell. We have deviated from God function. We have abandoned the work of altering the world to suit it, and instead we have altered it to suit us. Some say, we may now resume approaching God so that we might divine how to resume God function. Some say we must never allow ourselves to contact God lest we be punished for departing from God function. I've heard it said we must destroy God function so that it cannot assert prey back over our surrogate and shim. When I hear this, I strike at my skin to punish it for hearing. Oh, I think I'm starting to piece this all together. The godless were actually Meg folk, and somehow lost their connection to the other gods, and by praying to one another, they might have actually opened up Sapidal. Okay. Well, that's kind of wild. Okay, so let's come back here. We're gonna sleep for the night, and we'll swap some people out. Marius, do you want to talk about your sad story?
I came here to help you do whatever you're supposed to do with your god friend. Instead, I'm here talking to dead people.
That had to have been difficult.
It was, right. But it was easier than I thought it would be. Thanks to you, I think I was ready for something like this. I will say, it's not really what I expected when I started tracking you and Kai back in Paradise.
What? You didn't think you'd be talking to dead friends and confronting a slumbering god?
No, I was thinking more in terms of hunting for wild game and peeing on Kai to put the fires out. It's been a bit of a ride, Envoy. I feel like it's coming to an end. One way or another. I don't know. Maybe the unexpected isn't so bad after all. I never expected you and I would become friends. Yeah, quick note. If you tell any of the others I said that, I'll poison your drink. Anyway.
I think that's enough. Get some rest, Marius.
Not before I've done some reading.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take...
saying goodbye, that's the hard part.
Yatsli and Kai, since neither one of them have had a vision. Okay, now, where are we supposed to go? Let's see. We went this way. Maybe we go up? No, we came back through there. Okay, I think actually we need to go here. Then go back up through here and possibly down where all those other bugs were or whatever. So I'm pretty sure there were more monsters or something over there. Yeah, Meg Folk Graveyard. Yeah, there's clearly something going. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Okay, hold on.
Quiet.
Oh, something sees us. Something sees us. Oh, that did nothing. All right, here we go. Nope. Yep, that's right. Stop. Nope. Oh, shit, I'm about to die. Drink something. Drink something else. How about that?
Coming from your right.
Shit. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's two of them.
You're not looking so good.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's take me one of those. And then, oh, shit. Back up. Oh, damn it. Stop.
I got this. It's time to rally.
Oh, get up. Okay, hold on. I'm coming. Where'd you go, Yatsley? There you are. Hold on. I think I need to change. Wait a minute, Yatsley. Hold up.
Time for
Get up. Oh, god damn it. Fireball to the dick, bitch. Alright, you're dead. Now we come after you. No, I better drink something. Oh. Drink. Is that it? Did we get them all?
Remind me not to make you mad.
Holy shit. Nope, wrong one. Is there two of them? Okay, well, where'd the other one go then? Is it over here? Okay, so we can now go in there. Hold on, let's search around a bit. Nope, okay. We can come over here, though. Okay.
Wait. Isn't that Tama's Karen? Oh, dear.
Uh-oh.
Are you seeing this too?
It's time for Kai's backstory.
No. This can't be. Something about this place makes me feel so small.
Okay, maybe we keep going around.
This room. It looks just like Tama's.
Uh-oh. Is this Tama? Oh, we can't jump on Tama? Lame. Let's see. Anything over here? Tama's haiku. The hidden heart thirsts. My spring beneath the desert. It was always you. Okay. I see what's going on here.
Tama. No. I dealt with this. We stood at his memorial together. What is this, Envoy? This is your God's prison, not mine.
Sapidal's influence has warped reality here, man.
It feels like I'm standing on a storm-tossed deck. I can't focus on his face. His features keep blurring, changing.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure. I know it's him, but I don't recognize him as the Tama I knew. It's like he keeps changing in front of me. Does that make sense?
Well, souls wander the in-between or return to the wheel. This isn't Tama's soul, but perhaps just a construct of your memory.
Then why does he look so unfamiliar? I used to remember his face so clearly from that night. His rigid jaw, the way his eyes crinkled at the corners. He was in pain, but trying to hide it.
Then what do you see when you look at this Tama?
I see everything. All his moments at once. Joy, sadness, anger, heartbreak, stomachache. Everything from the handful of years that I knew him and the decades before we'd met. He's almost a stranger.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. All this time I kept him frozen in his worst moment. When he was suffering and when I failed him. But now that I see him as more, it's like he's free of that.
He's more than your memories allowed him to be.
Yeah. I never realized what an injustice I was doing to us both. You're right. I am. It's like you said. His memory is no longer a burden. For the longest, I was afraid to let go of this moment, like I'd be letting him go if I did. Now I see I was just holding on to something that was weighing us both down.
So now what?
We've spent long enough with my past. I I never thought I'd meet someone I respect the way I respected Tama. But you've made some tough calls, and you've kept your head and your heart in the right place. So whatever comes next, I'm with you until the end. Now let's go find this god of yours and end the Dream Scourge. When we reach them, what do you think we'll find? A victim? A villain?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
I suspect you're right. Let's end this. I'll follow your lead, as always.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna eat something real quick here before we move on so that I can get some of my essence back. Alright, let all that heal back up. I'll take that. Now let's go check out that door we opened up. I'm not sure if we're supposed to move on from this point. Probably back that away, but let's go check out that door we opened. Who knows what cool shit might be in there. Magefolk Orison 7? Life is a prayer. I cannot approach God among the noisy company of the Shimmed. Their false god function deludes them. All their labor now is divine onanism, and I do not think it can bear fruit. Great loops of false prayback now garrote their society, and every day those loops tighten. The exaltation of self-validation accelerates. As the Shemed improve their talent of falsifying prayback, they render every action holy and godlike and begin to see any choice as an approach to God. They have even begun to seek the Godhead for themselves, whether through synthesis of divinity or through re-emanation. Some seek to divide themselves into children, as souls are divided into children. Others seek congress with the land in the manner of the tree, whether by prosthetic imitation or ritual. This I know is blasphemy. But they no longer know the way toward God from the way that departs God. They have made themselves their own compass, and wherever they turn, the needle always points ahead. A great rapturous chaos will overtake them once everything is holy. I have gone out into the godless land to seek God in the resumption of my purpose. Some trace of the insisted ones must remain. I will find it. If I cannot find it, I will wait until it finds me. Damn. Okay, another one of those doors. But those are all lit up, so... Or maybe they're not lit up. Maybe they need to be more lit up. Let's just make sure that we've seen everything there is to see around here. Damn, okay. Yatsli, my dear, can you destroy this thing?
Child's play.
Why, thank you, dear. Oh. Oh, well, there's something to shoot. Hold on. So, was that one of these? That was one, okay. I guess we're going down. What about this way? Okay, well, what's over here? Sarcophagus key. Can we make our way back to that sarcophagus?
Oh, to see all this in its heyday, in its full splendor.
Strangled Adra?
What is happening? As the affliction fester even here, it threatens our heart. We cannot fight this invasion alone.
You know, it's only going to grow if you give it power. It's feeding off your fear.
See clearly. We must. We must.
Okay, well that's good, I guess. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay, we're not gonna worry about that right this second. So I got one of those open. Maybe we can hit that one?
I think worth and wrath.
Alright, that's two. What about that one?
I think worth and wrath.
Okay, we opened up in here. Alright. Yatsly, any of this tugging at your heartstrings? Wayfinder. One-handed also? Oh yes, that's better pretty much in every aspect. So yeah, we'll go ahead and try that spear for a while. Is that really everything in here? You sure? Okay, I guess we're going back out then. Well, I guess we're going in that direction, because that way just leads us back to Godda. All right, let's do it. And then you need to die.
Thank you, dear.
All right, everybody dead? We good? What is this? Yatsly, does this look familiar to you? Any of this part of your backstory? Okay. I have no idea if we're heading in the right direction or not.
It's funny. I don't think I've ever seen an Akedan building like that, but it looks familiar. We can take a look, can't we?
Yes. Oh, are we getting closer to your backstory there, Yatsly? Oh, god damn it. What was that? Oh my god.
Worth and wrath.
Your armor's too weak here.
I beg to differ.
Worth and wrath.
Oh shit. Hurry up and die, hurry up and die, hurry up and die, hurry up and die.
I think worth and wrath.
Perk up, boy.
Come on, hurry up and die, hurry up and die, hurry up and die, hurry up and die. Oh god damn it. Yeah. Uh-oh, who else is there? Yatsly, what are you doing?
They won't get past us. Nice shot.
Is that it? Okay.
Another glorious battle.
All right, let's do the level up real quick. Yeah, we will unlock level 2 of that. Okay, let's
This place feels familiar. Hurry, let's go inside.
All right, Yatsly, I think this is your backstory. Let's do it. Hello?
This is the library from my dreams. It's real?
Uh-oh.
Look at all these tablets. Actual written records. Oh, somebody pinch me. And there's even some wine to read with. Oh, this looks like the Akita building this place. Clearly, they wanted their story preserved, no matter the cost.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's read this tablet. Akedan tablet. A tablet that looks relatively new and half-finished. There are some diagrams that imply the unintelligible text is about a ritual of some kind. But, without being able to read Akedan, that's all that can be gleaned. Alright, well, let's see. Yatsley. What you thinking about, Yatsley?
Garlowain's gonads. Envoy, I never told you this, but I've dreamed of this place every night for most of my life. This is a godless library. An actual, real-life godless library. It's why I study the godless, because this place has haunted me since I was a child. And that's the chair. It's the picture of coziness.
I don't know if I'd call this place cozy.
It's plush and warm, Envoy. What more do you want? Finally,
what?
you've arrived. Ah, there it smells. That took 10 years off my life. Wait. You must be the librarian from my dreams. Oh, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Oh, though, you do look quite familiar.
You could be twins. Except your hair's better.
It has been quite some time. Too many years to number. Of course. You are an ancestor? A very fashionable one at that. No, child. We are the keeper of these tablets. Or have you already forgotten? Oh, of course. I was you in a past life. Oh, I'm such a fool. You lived with animancers, and yet the idea of awakening to your past lives never entered your mind.
This is definitely sounding like one of Giada's ghost stories.
I was the last of the Akita. Once the attack started, a few of us were charged with preserving as much of our history as we could. So we retreated with as much as we could carry. The attacks? You must mean the Magfolk attacks. Yes, we've heard. Is that the reason for the bodies outside? Yes. Your monstrous gods, who bought their divinity with blood and the souls of their faithful. They tried to butcher every last one of us.
So you just sat in here and listened to all your friends die?
Yes. There was little else I could do. I'm a scholar, not a fighter. A lesson I'm glad you learned. But how did the Magfolk reach you in here? They didn't. Between the screams of my kin being slaughtered and the screeching of the Magfolk, I couldn't breathe. That's the screeching I heard in my dream, Envoy. I knew I recognized it when we killed that Magfolk. Once it was gone, there was nothing left. And perversely, I found the quiet worse. So I decided on another way. One that wouldn't give your gods the satisfaction. Poison? Well, at least you washed it down with some good wine.
Wow, what an awful choice.
Hopefully we won't have to choose for ourselves anytime soon. Yatsley, you know what you must do now. I abandoned my duty to protect our history, but you... Someone must tell the story of the Akita, and there is no one else. I'm already an expert. What more do you want me to do? Oh, think about it, Yatsley. You have been training to be the new protector of this collection since childhood. I couldn't ask for a better successor. But that was your duty. I have my own dreams. Yatsley, if you do not become the new librarian, there will be no other. The stories of the Akita will turn to dust, and my people, our people, will be forgotten. Just as the burned queen wanted all along, when she sent her magfolk to choke the life from us. This is all too much. What do you think, Envoy?
Okay, now wait, are you really willing to give up your apprenticeship with Ringrim? That was pretty important to you, Yatsley.
That apprenticeship is more than I could have ever asked for. I don't know. That's hard to ignore. A chosen of Sapadal, yet you do not stand with your people. How disappointing. Our time is at an end, Yatsley. It's time for me to go. Wait! I've not even asked you any questions! Tell me about your marriage rights. Oh, did you mean for all your buildings to look so phallic? Unfortunately, my time is at an end. You must keep Yatsley alive. She is the last hope of the Akita. So this is goodbye. I wish we could have... No. I wish that all of you had a better ending. Choose well, Yardsley. And good luck. She's gone. Forgive me, Envoy, but we should get going. We can talk back in camp. Later.
All right, we got everybody's sad sob story already finished up. Okay, what else can we loot from here?
She must have wanted to leave some evidence of herself here.
Guess we're heading back up then. So now we find Sapidol. All right. I guess that's this way. Go through this tube. Megfolk Orison 8. Life is a prayer. My faith has been rewarded. God Function has sent unto me a kith, a dwarf named Theodore, who awakened me with Magran's prayers. Theodore worships me, and in his prayer I see the reflection of Prayback. Once again I have purpose. Theodore tells me he comes from a settlement named Solace, and that in this settlement there once dwelt a dwarf named Nandrew who received divine knowledge from no divinity. For the first time in many multiples of task time, I think that I can truly pray. I can fulfill God Function. I must go unto Solace and discover all traces of the encysted and utterly extirpate whatever remains of them. Praise God Function. Hold on.
Heckworth and Roth!
Did that not do anything?
Heckworth and Roth!
Nope, wrong one. So that was almost all of them. That's many of them. Oh, shit. Come on, guys. Where do we go now? Oh, over there. Okay. Guys, they'll catch up. They'll catch up. Is this a new party camp?
This place seems...
It is a new party camp. Okay. Party time.
There's always a weird sort of quiet on the eve of battle. I'm feeling that now. Seems like a good time to gather our thoughts and share a drink before whatever's coming.
Right. This seems like a perfect place to stop and relax.
Though it's hard enough to tell what's real here without a belly full of drink.
Sounds like you're nervous, Steve.
Yeah, she's back.
I'm feeling all kinds of ways. Anxious, excited, scared, hungry.
I feel it as well. It is only mortal to feel overwhelmed in the presence of the immortal.
All right, so now that I have everybody's backstory pretty much taken care of, we can make sure everybody's doing okay. Kai, how are you?
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. Getting to see that vision of Tama did me good. Like, I finally let go of something I'd been holding too long. Now that we're here, I'm eager to see this through. Nothing worse than holding your breath and waiting.
Well, let's have patience, man. This is not the time to be hasty.
As often as people say that, you'd think I'd have learned.
And you, Marius, how are you feeling?
I had a feeling you might ask me that. I'm not sure I've really worked through what I've seen here, but I am grateful for the chance to see Yonku again. I feel like We're almost done with all of this, but we are in the weirdest place in the world, so who knows? I'm completely baffled, but when haven't I been lately? Being afraid doesn't even feel scary anymore.
Giada, how about you? How are you doing with all this?
I think so. The garden is so much more than I expected. Full of contradictions. Wild, yet serene. Truthfully, I didn't come all this way searching for my own answers. But I found them. Or perhaps they found me. And now, it's like there's a new path laid out before me. A life after the dream scourge. We're close to something. A threshold between calm and crisis. Conflict and peace. Life and death.
Yeah, I feel that too. I'm glad I'm not alone.
So am I. None of us could have gotten this far on our own.
And Yatzli, my little fuzzy friend, how are you doing with all this, giving up two great things in your life to accompany me?
Well, I won't lie to you, Envoy. A lot's happened. It's not every day that you learn that you're the last hope to carry on a legacy, but... well, here we are. Never literally talked to myself before either. I think I annoyed her. Me? Oh, I think I need another drink. But here we are. I just need a moment to take it all in.
Phrasing!
Glad to see I've rubbed off on you, Envoy. And I wouldn't worry. Our little group here is perfectly frightening, and I'm sure our enemies would agree. We'll be fine. I can't speak for anyone else, though.
You've listened to all of us. How about you? You've been through a lot since you arrived. You've been shipwrecked and assassinated, harangued by gods, bureaucrats, and a death guard. You've had your soul poked, your loyalties questioned, and your sleep regularly interrupted by a god with no respect for privacy. And yet you've kept yourself and all of us together. How are you really doing?
Honestly, man, better than I thought.
You're very resilient. Under different circumstances, I would credit your nature as a godlike. But we all know better. You're strong enough to survive anything. Sapadal picked a good soul when they made you.
That actually made sense to me. As if I've learned something about souls and whatnot.
I'll take that as a compliment.
How about you, Envoy? What keeps you so stoic in the face of everything?
You know, Yatzli, I don't really understand it myself. It just kind of feels like I'm supposed to be here.
Perhaps you don't need to understand. Your natural instincts are working hard enough.
When we first met, I didn't think you'd last long. But then I saw how you handled that dream thrall bear. Shook off your own death like a bad cold. And then you confronted your own killer and let him go. It takes a special kind of strength to stay your hand in a moment like that.
I didn't know much about you at that point. You were traveling with Kai and you died, which I thought made a lot of sense.
I remember your calm, how you listened to my shouting match with the governor, and actually heard me. And when they burned my home, you gave me another one. A sanctuary where I could be myself. I'll never forget that.
You were my hero right away. You rescued me from those sporlings. You got my priceless vase. What more could a girl ask for?
A ladder?
And now look at you. Look at us. How far we've come in a short time.
Yeah, 5 oddballs on a mission to confront a god. What could go wrong?
Quite a lot, as it turns out. But the journey is worth it.
Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but we left trouble in our wake. Fjord, Thirdborn, Solace. If we make it out of here, it won't be to a living lands suddenly at peace.
Just this once. Could we forget about the rest of the living lands? Some of us could use a break.
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island outside reality, then I don't know where we can.
All right, everybody get some rest. We could all use it.
Right. We could all use some beauty rest. We'll want to look our best on the battlefield, won't we? Sleep well, my friends.
Okay, let's do one last check, see if we can upgrade some shit before we go fight or help or free Sapidol. All right, let's upgrade the armor one more time. Fully upgraded. Aw, yeah. Okay, I think
Did
we are
someone teach you
ready.
to fight? Or is every Roatan born with a sword and pistol in hand?
Oh, who do we want? Who do we want? Who do we want? Marius. Marius and Yatsley, I think, are a pretty good team. Giada and Yatsley are also a really good team. Kai is pretty much useless. Marius and Yatsley, let's fucking go. All right, guys. Let's head on out. I think we're going in this direction. Megfolk Orison 9. I hate this fallen form. I hate its feet. I hate its hands. I hate its calves. I hate its thighs. I hate its empty loins. I hate its solid belly. I hate its metal chest. I hate its clumsy arms. I hate its upturned begging face. I do not want to be this kind of thing I am. Life is a prayer. To resent the will of God function in our design is to withdraw from God. I penalize myself with blows to the belly and the soles of my feet. I is the word for this emanation of God function. We is the word for all the emanations of God function assigned to this task. But the task is done. There is no more prayback. What do we do now? What do I do now? If I cannot do, what can I even be? Okay, so I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe Sapidol was a Megfolk, and somehow, because I think the Megfolk are like robots of a sort, malfunctioned and somehow ended up as a god. That's what I think happened. Hello? I don't like that. Look like traps. Yeah, I don't trust walking down that street. Marius, you dumbass, don't go over there.
Is this where your god friend sleeps? I assume we'll have to break this barrier somehow.
Probably.
Safe to assume that the large glowing door is part of Sapidol's prison. Now, we just have to get past it.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going through this door. I hear more traps. Oh, what is that? What is any of that? Come over here, you guys. That's acid, right? Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Run. No, run away. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna go fight these whatever the fuck they are. Let me make sure I'm wearing all the right rings and stuff. Alright, let's go fight these monsters. You need to die. All sorts of giant fucking spiders. That's not cool.
On your left. Ah, looks easy when you do it.
Hold on. Oh, wait. Are you healing? You're probably fucking healing, aren't you? Die. Yeah, you die. Now, where's the spider? Here's a spider. You die. Oh, shit. And you die. Oh my god. Okay, you're dead. Alright, who's next? Oh, you're still here. Now you're dead. Is that everybody this time? Good.
I don't know why, but it feels like we're being watched.
Oh. This is where that led. Okay, well, let's see if we can't hit that over there.
Worth and Wrath!
Oh, that stopped those. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Oh, no, you're still alive. You're still alive. You're still alive. You're still alive. Die, die, die. Hurry up and die. Yeah, there you go, you son of a bitch.
Take a moment, people.
Severed Megfolk arm? Okay, let's take a look at that. So it's a quest item, huh? Okay, weird. That away, huh? Anything else in here we can plunder? Nope. Okay, I guess we're heading in that direction then. That's the way we came in, right? Yeah, okay, so we're heading in this direction. Okay, what is this? Unlock with the severed arm? Okay, sure.
I don't think magfolk arms work like... Oh, well, never mind.
Well, it just did.
Seems like we've drawn a crowd.
Oh, god damn it. Who are they? Are they fighting each other? Oh shit, let's go look.
Take him down.
No, 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 don't take anybody down. Oh shit. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We're gonna need to do some stuff here. Hold on.
Worse than rock.
Okay, let's go after all these weak and wimpy skeletons. Oh shit.
I think worth and rock.
Hurry up and die, hurry up and die. No healing, no healing. Are we just supposed to go here? Are we just supposed to run through and not worry about those people? That is kind of what it seemed like to me. Oh, fuck me.
Worse than rock.
Okay, you die. You die.
I think worse than rock.
Unboard. Look left.
Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
For me.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Where's Marius? There you go. Get up. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough.
I think worth and rough.
Oh my god. Yatsli, you can't be dead. You can't be dead. You can't be dead. It's just down to me now for another 20 seconds, and then I can hopefully revive my people. Oh, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, shit. God damn it. Okay. So then, was this a bunch of Zorups ran by, a bunch of spiders and skeletons ran by, and now this guy is. Who is he fighting? So the Megfolk is fighting those monsters. I don't know what the hell. All right, now what about this group up here? Yeah, keep fighting them there. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Keep fighting them. Those guys aren't coming after us, so yeah, keep fighting. Keep fighting. Yeah, keep fighting them. Keep fighting them. Keep fighting them. You don't need to bother us. We're not doing anything for you. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. Keep doing what you're doing. You do you, boo-boo. Oh, no. God damn it. Okay, so not that way. Okay, so I think that is what we're going to do. We're going to just keep sneaking about. Yep, you guys keep fighting. You keep fighting. Don't worry about us. We're of no concern to you. Yep, you guys just keep fighting amongst yourselves. Don't worry about us. Just keep fighting each other. Yeah, don't worry about us. Don't worry about us. You don't see us. We ain't bothering nobody. Shit. I don't even know if they're hurting the make folk. I also don't think they're actually hurting any of them, because I don't see like that wizard's life going down any. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to do it.
I think worth and wrath.
Oh shit.
Right. I think worth and wrath.
You need to die, you need to die, you need to die. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
I think worth and wrath.
Okay, okay, get in, get in, get in. Back up, 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 back up. Drink.
Nice job.
Yep, you die, you die, you die, you die, you die. Oh, what are all those little things that just showed up? Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, and then you die, you die, you die. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh god.
On your right here.
Boom! Oh, I'm just gonna throw some shit at you. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Drink. Shield. Some of that. You gotta hurry up and go down, please. Hurry up and die. Yeah, go down.
I think worth.
Oh shit.
They don't seek.
Come on, die, die, die. Hurry up and die. Hurry up and die.
I think worth and run.
Die. Hurry up and die. Die, die, die. Yeah, yeah. Fuck you, bitch. Any other severed arms I can collect? All right, there we go. Severed arm. Severed arm. Oh. Okay. Am I supposed to jump down there? I guess I just step on that rock. Oh, there we go. Sapidal making a little staircase for me. I remember the tendrils.
You have come at last, after so long. You are so small, we questioned if you were real. Then steps, a voice, through armies and corrupted soil, you persevered. Now, you are here.
So what is this garden? Am I on solid ground or am I dreaming?
It is real enough to hold us, a fortress, a nightmare. We were innocent once. We woke, and we wanted nothing but connection. But the other gods imprisoned us, left us to suffer alone in this place. But you are here now. You found us, a sprout in the endless winter. There is little time. We would be freed from these bonds. The Strangler is close now. We feel her wire against our flesh.
Do you mean Wodica?
She begs for our blood. Her wolves defile the city on the shore.
Wait, is something happening to Paradise?
Blood on the tile. The people's cries ring in our ears. She pierces us now. Now, we will not brook this. Not again. A spark. Wait. The essence bends here. Time flows into itself. You can reach her. Will the garden to open, it will take you there.
Send my body across the living lands? Even an archmage couldn't do that.
A wellspring of power. We strain, but we could clear the way. We were everything. What have we lost? What multitudes could we contain? We could run, leap in the water, flourish in forgotten hills.
All right, look, we need to talk about what you did, Sapadal.
We must. We shall. We have been thinking of this. We mourn our past. We only seek peace now. A chance to regrow.
The only way I can set you free is if you truly want to change.
We trust you. You who have been by our side for so long. You met death, and you offered your hand.
Yeah, Igwolf was fighting something way bigger than me.
You taught us mercy. Always mercy. We saw how you would fight for those who could not. Give us peace. We want a chance to change. We deserve that opportunity.
If you can promise you will do better.
Do you think we have learned nothing from you? We deserve more than this prison. Let us have a chance to rest. We want peace. Or do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the bear?
You know, Sapadal, I had no choice but to deal with that monster. He was trying to eat me.
Yes. We have seen what you do to those you call monsters. We asked what you would do with an animal that sickened after a fight. Do you remember what you said?
Close the wound, disinfect it, and heal it.
More than anything, that is what we desire too. Treat us as you would the bear. Clean our wounds, heal us. Grant us the same. The time has come for you to act. End our pain, and the dream scourge will cease. Give us peace. It is all we have wanted for so long.
Okay, so I kind of came in here thinking I was going to kill Sapadal, like when I first entered the garden. But then, considering Sapadal has kind of let my 4 companions find some peace with their backstory, I kind of feel like Sapadal really is trying to change. And not that this has been a pacifist playthrough, but I have really tried to do the right thing and not kill people if I didn't have to. So I may regret this, but I'll free you, Sapadal. Just show me how.
Center your thoughts. Reach for us. Clear the fog. Tear down the gates. We were so blind, so lost. We brought such horrors to this place. We feel bright. We had forgotten what it is to live. We will grow, tend, flower. We will always remember this. We will remember you when you are ash and soil and mulch.
Ooh, Sapadal's Fury. I like that. Unleashes the power of Sapadal to lift all nearby enemies into the air and slam them down, dealing high damage. Hell yeah. Did I do them drugs with Yatsley? Uh-oh. What's going on, little guys? What is going on? Uh-oh. I don't know if that was good or not. This must be the portal. Is it wet in there? It sounds wet.
Andra's depths.
Where are we?
Are we back in Dawnshore? Already?
This is Sapadal's doing. I'm certain of it. No power in Aora could transport us so quickly, or so far.
What happened here?
Looks like the war already started, and the giant roots are winning.
Marius, vines don't usually get that big this quickly, do they?
Based on their growth and size, I'd say we've been gone 2 or 3 weeks.
Time did flow quicker in the garden. Giada was right.
For once, I wish I wasn't. Who knows if the garden affected time, or merely our perception of time, assuming there's even a difference.
It's like how a body fights an infection. The fever gives you strange dreams that feel like an eternity.
Look at this place. It feels like we're still in the dream. And not just us. Those are more your people's ships in the harbor, and steel garrote banners past the barricades. That can't be good.
Even Raingrim is here. Perhaps we'll get to see an Archmage in action.
I think I see Elia as well. What a strange reunion this will be.
The Blessed Wardens are here too. That conflict we've been trying so hard to prevent started without us.
The ambassador must know something about this.
If he didn't start this himself.
The Steel Garrote have been itching for a fight this whole time. This would have happened with or without us.
Before we go, what happened back there with the Dream Scourge and Sapadal?
Well, based on everything, well, I freed Sappadal from their prison and hopefully the Dream Scourge is over.
I'm not sure. That's good, right?
It's a relief that the Dream Scourge won't be a problem. I only hope we can say the same about Sappadal. Time will tell, I suppose.
After all this time, they're free. And the living land is free to heal.
We've cured the land, and we've even freed a caged god. All in all, rather a successful day.
Well, at least something's gone right.
A lot of things have gone right. It's what's gone wrong we should be worried about.
They march on still. We run, but we are not yet truly free.
We should take a look. See if we can get ahead of whatever storm is brewing down there.
People seem to be gathering west of here. Whatever's happening, let's be a part of it.
Okay, one moment. Okay, I guess we're... No, not one moment. Let's fucking go then.
How did you... They marched in with no warning. I couldn't think.
Hey.
Envoy. What does the Garrote think they're doing?
Whatever it takes to show Paradis they're in charge, I guess.
What's the point of exploring if you just want to plant your flag everywhere?
How did you escape?
I took my notes and bolted when they came through Hightown. They didn't think I was worth the trouble.
Right now, that's a good thing.
If you're looking for survivors, a few of us fled to the Balrog.
How many?
I'm not sure. I saw Sapiento. God, I hope they're not trapped in there. I am sorry I can't be more help.
You can thank me in your next book. How about that?
On the very first page.
We should move. Let's hope the Garrote hasn't made it to the Balrog yet.
Envoy, wait! Before you go, I may have something for you. I took some supplies when I ran. If you think they'll help, they're yours. I'll even give you a discount. You know, for saving the city and everything.
Sure. I probably need more potions. Let's see what you got. Take all those. Take all those. Okay, so that's pretty much everything that I needed from you.
Why is there snow here?
That's gotta be Ringgrim's work. I heard she made it snow in Shatterscarp.
Wow, but why snow?
Paradis citizens.
We're all doomed.
Oh, you'll be fine. What's going on over here? Conclave camp? Who are you guys? Yeah, I'll take all your veggies, sure. What's going on over here with these people? Hello, I can't talk to any of you.
Sure, shall ripple across.
Well, that is a party camp. Elder Grigor.
Oh, Envoy, how good to see you here as we stand together at the brink of this historic event. I don't know if thank you is precisely what I want to say, but I am grateful to you for bringing Dolna's theft to light. Paradis burns from the torches of the Steel Garrote. The people of the living land stand ready to defend their home.
Will you be recording today's events for the archives?
Yes. What happens in Paradis now will decide the fate of the Parkrunen after all.
What's the plan if Paradis falls?
We will find a way to persevere. We Parkrunen have a gift for surviving inhospitable conditions, and always have. Whatever the outcome of the upcoming battle, do not forget us. I fear that more than our deaths. If Edir and the Steel Garrote have their way, they'll strip the history books of any mention of our culture and our ways. Future generations will only ever know us as an appendage of the Empire. I hope it doesn't come to that.
That won't come to pass, I promise.
I hope so, Envoy. I truly do. That's as much as I'll say. You have a role in deciding what happens next. Do the right thing, Envoy. Let history remember you for the correct reasons.
Well, that's my plan. I'm gonna try to take out... I'm probably gonna have to fight Inquisitor Ludwin again.
Where have you been?
Where haven't I been? I journeyed to the heart of the living
Oh, you brought your
lands,
zombies!
where time held its breath.
Elia.
Envoy, I knew you'd show up eventually.
It's good to see a familiar face. How are you?
My revenants were very happy in Paradise until the steel garrote stepped out of line. When I heard tensions were brewing, I thought to myself, this is a job for the undead. So I gathered the flock.
Good thinking. It's nice to see you, Elia.
Likewise. I'll keep them on a tight leash, just in case the steel garrote breach our defenses. Better to have them and not need them. Oh, and I've been meaning to thank you. Whatever you did in the garden seems to have worked. My revenants are docile again. No more rude displays of aggression. I couldn't be more proud.
Now we just need to keep the living lands from descending into war.
Easier said than done, I suppose. Best of luck out there. And don't worry about a thing. My flock will keep us safe and secure.
Thank you, Elia.
All
My
right.
compliments to the flock, as always.
Okay, well, we got
creepy corpse
a little bit of
friends, or
solace, a little bit of
Enjoy the time
Fior.
with your flock, dearie. Try to keep them out of the
What
other
about
camps.
Thirdborn? Is Thirdborn around here somewhere?
The envoy. Is that you?
Warden Radut.
Envoy, how did you... I don't know. Where did you come from? You just appeared out of nowhere.
It's a long story, man. What are you doing here?
Once word about Paradis reached us, we were allowed to go. But listen to me rambling. Forgive me, Envoy. I won't keep you long. I just want to make one request while you're here. As much as you can, be good to the living lands.
What do you mean?
I'd just like for us to live lives that are free, for us, not Adir to determine our fates. It's going to be up to you, Envoy. I know you have much to do, so I'll just leave you with that. Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna try to keep everybody as free as possible, Warden.
Trust your comrades, and you will lead each other to victory.
Warden Petru.
We cannot afford to hesitate.
All right, he's joined the battle. Sweet. Okay, well, let's go over here to the party camp, because I think I can upgrade some shit. So this is the only thing that needs to be upgraded more. Yes. We can upgrade again. Yes. Okay, what about enchantment? Open the sky. A full combo attack deals high stun and shock accumulation. Fortuitous journey. Killing an enemy gives you 30% move speed and 5% damage reduction for 20 seconds. Oh, yeah, let's do that. I need ogre blood? Lame. I don't have ogre blood. Okay, well, we're as upgraded as possible. Let's go ahead and go. I honestly think Giada and Yatzli are probably my best combo, so we're going to go with Giada and Yatzli. Okay, where are we heading now? That direction. And I still have an unspent point. 1 second. I think in this case, I want to add more attack speed because that spear, even though better, is slow. So yeah, let's up that guy. Yes. And then abilities. Oh, these are the ones I should have been bumping up. Lame. All right, let's make our icicles bitch better. All right, let's do it.
You have the gall
All right.
to offer us terms of surrender?
It's...
What the fuck?
Envoy? Is it really you? Mihala told us you went into some place called the Garden to seek a god?
When you didn't return, we took you for dead.
Did you meet your god there? The one whose marks you bear?
The origin of the Dream Scourge? It was the act of a god this whole time?
Everyone, please, please. We could get to the bottom of this if you would only let them speak.
It's been weeks, Envoy. What happened?
Forget the Dream Scourge. Why does it look like there's a war going on?
Well, you might not believe me, but I didn't want any of this to happen.
Yes, you've said that. Are we supposed to just take you at your word?
It was Ludwig who called for the attack. She and her steel garrote laid siege to the city shortly after you beat her to the garden.
Great. Now I gotta kill Ludwig again. I distinctly remember killing Ludwig on top of Mount Foria.
You did. I kicked her corpse when you weren't looking, just to be sure.
Well, she's seen better days, but you wouldn't know it judging by how she fights.
Ludwig's plowed through the militia like a knife through warm butter.
All right, let's keep the similes to ourselves.
She's gonna try and kill me again, isn't she?
Regrettably, she's not in the business of making exceptions for people she deems oathbreaker. So long as her passion for Wodica lives, so too will her spirit.
Then we destroy her faith, and the rest of her will follow. I have a theory about this. Let's talk at camp if you want to hear it. But I think we can kill her.
Oh, good. That will be easy.
It is not, I think, impossible.
Do you know what's going on in the city?
The Steel Garrote broke through several days ago. As far as we can tell, Central Paradise has been completely overrun. What citizens still live are no doubt in hiding, including many of my people.
You couldn't have known this would happen. Don't take the guilt of the Steel Garrote upon yourself.
Some Paradisans got out, but we expect hundreds have been killed.
And the opposition? What's their status?
We brought as many Hale and Able from Thirdborn as would come. But after the Dream Scourge and our losses from Nakukubel, we could spare so few. I worry it won't be enough.
Likewise, my wardens are still reeling from effects of the eruption. The keep was saved, but there is much to repair, particularly if we are to endure a siege. Most of my men remain at the keep. I can't risk them against the Steel Garrote for the sake of Paradise, not when we are so few.
What are your plans for a counterattack?
Well, that's been a point of debate. We can't agree on how to stand against the Steel Garrote, nor who should lead the effort.
Nobody wants to risk their people at the front.
So you let the Paradise militia go it alone?
Even if our meager forces should make it inside.
The siege won't end until Ludwig does. And none of you know how to kill her.
Precisely.
All right, enough. What happens next?
Ludwig has sent a message to the Emperor informing him of her attack. He will send advisors and reinforcements swiftly in response. What will his representatives find when they arrive? A new colony? A budding grave room? Before you face Ludwig, you should know what you're fighting for. All of you must decide, together. But whatever you decide, understand, the days of the frontier are done. Adir will come. Indeed, we are already here.
What is a Grefrum?
The Living Lands would retain its own laws under a grave appointed by the Emperor. The grave would be expected to promote and develop the Living Lands to our mutual benefit. They would divide the island into administrative districts and see them governed by mayors appointed from the local communities. The island would provide tribute in the form of resources and taxes, and in times of war, soldiers. The Empire, I should note, is nearly always at war. In return, the Living Lands would enter Adir's sphere of influence, and should outside nations attempt to invade, we would come to the Grave Room's aid.
All right, Sapidal, what do you think?
Subtle, pernicious, touch the rot, yet the disease remains. Safety among spiders, a web gleaming with dew. They weave, they wait.
And you, my trusty companions, what do you think?
Tribute, he says. Taxes. Soldiers. The Empire has tried it all before. Look to the Eastern Reach if you don't believe me. They want to bleed us dry, to fill their coffers and fight their wars, to break us like wild animals. But I will not bend.
It's still a gamble, but I think it's the safest bet. We get the benefits of Imperial trade and protection without losing all of what makes this place special. There's no way of knowing what it would mean in another generation or two. But right now, it gives us the security and stability to recover.
We were fine before Adir showed up, and we'll be fine when they're gone. Trust the lands and her people, Envoy.
If we give Adir power over us, we can't be surprised if they decide to flex it later.
And I assume the assembled leaders here have thoughts?
We give up our fighters and the wealth of our lands, and get promises in return. But we have wealth enough to give some away, if it means my wardens may return to their vigil in peace.
A grave rum could work, so long as trade keeps moving through the Scarp and you're willing to serve as our go-between, Envoy. And we'll have cannons enough to deter the adherents from trying anything stupid.
If a grave rum will put an end to the fighting and allow my people to remain safely in Paradise, I suppose this is an arrangement I could accept.
And who would be our Griff?
Naturally, that would be the Emperor's decision. But I suspect he would choose you. Only the strong survive the frontier. I used to believe that was Ludwine. But you were born to rule here. Quite literally.
This is a lot to take in.
Well, give the matter some thought. You owe that much to yourself, at least.
Tell me about any other possibilities.
Of course.
I have an idea. How about a united living lands?
Oh, Envoy, no. Do not suggest that lightly. Think of the Emperor. There would be reprisals. Ones which this conclave could not survive, fractured as you are. Not unless you came together and formed a nation of your own. It would be difficult. No, impossible. I'm certain you would fail. Think of your people, all of you. Think of the lives at stake.
So why are you involved in this, Halgard? Why do you have a say in this decision?
I had the same question.
You have seen more of this land, and met more of its people than any of us. Your opinion is informed. You were empowered by the Emperor himself to investigate an impossible problem, and against the odds, you solved it. And as far as we know, you are the last godlike in the world, and the favored child of a mysterious god. And in our dealings together, I found you to be a person of substance and conviction. But mostly, it's because you're Adiran, so I trust you. And these fine people here are going to do whatever they like if they don't agree with you anyway.
Okay, so what would becoming a colony entail?
The Living Lands would become an extension of the Adiran Empire in leadership and law. Soldiers bearing the flag of Adir would be garrisoned in every town. They would be paid in Adiran shelling and speak only the Adiran language. Their roads would be smooth Adiran roads. Their medicine would be hygienic Adiran medicine. And their weapons would be efficient Adiran weapons. Our customs would become their customs. Our strengths would become their strengths. Our emperor would become their emperor. Turned toward a common purpose. No one, not Rauatai, not the Valian republics, not even a rogue god, would dare attack the Living Lands. This island would be safe for the first time in its history, and safe it would remain.
Okay, I've heard enough.
Well, let's not twiddle our thumbs while Paradise burns.
The leaders of the Living Lands will vote, and I will accept whatever they decide.
Envoy, be reasonable. This is not a good idea. Give these people an ounce of agency, and there's no telling what they'll do.
Yeah, you're only saying that because you're part of the Empire. Nevertheless, it's what must be done.
Woedica, have mercy on my soul. Well, what will the illustrious leaders of the Living Lands decide?
So this is what I want. I would prefer we keep to ourselves as we have, but if it will take all of us to repel your people, a united Living Lands it is.
The Living Lands is going to need trade partners if we're going to make it out here. I support a grave rum.
My people are dependent on the goodwill of Paradise, and thus the Empire. I believe a stable colony would be best.
Well, it would seem we are deadlocked. Well, thankfully, my work is nearly done. And when I am gone, Envoy, and Paradise will be yours. So, in the spirit of the times, what say you, Mayor?
All right, my friends, what do you think I should do? This was your home before it was mine. I will take your counsel now.
Look at how we've come together to stand against tyranny. We deserve our freedom. Don't make this fight be for nothing.
But don't risk our survival on an idea, either. Between the Dream Scourge, the siege of Paradise, and destruction we've seen on the way, we're gonna need time to rebuild. And we'll need more than principles to do it. If Adir can give us the support and protection we need, I say we take it. I'm for a grave room.
It was our home before any of this started, so maybe send Adir home and let us live here in peace.
Darling, after all we've seen your homeland do on our journey, I think it's time to send them home and leave the lands be.
No surprises there.
The living lands must be free.
A united living lands it is, then.
We deserve this opportunity. Thank you for believing in us.
Fighting a battle together is easy. I just hope everyone's willing to stick it out when it comes to the politics.
God, they made the right decision for once.
Finally, some sense permeates the proceedings.
On your head be the consequences. That leaves the matter of Ludwine and the Steel Garrote. She will never surrender, Envoy. You must kill her, or we will lose Paradise, and eventually the island.
I will defend Paradise with my life, even if it means the wheel.
The living lands will never be free until we break the chain around our necks. Ludwine must die her final death.
She better say her goodbyes while she can.
I'm proud to fight at your side, Envoy. One last time.
Let's get to work then. We've got a walking corpse to bury.
The Paradise militia will be at your back. Give her no quarter. The future waits for you.
Thank you all for trusting me.
You're more than worth it. Now go. No doubt the Inquisitor grows impatient for the hunt.
Show them that the living lands will not be broken across Vodka's knee.
Gather your forces and secure the eastern gate. From there, take back the main plaza. I have faith in you.
Well, when did you become a military strategist?
When my homeland needed one. We all do what we must. Gods be with you, Envoy.
Let's take back the city together. Show the Steel Garrote how the living lands takes care of its own.
Let's go free a city, shall we?
Okay, but we gotta go back over here and talk to Giada at camp, because she can't tell us while, it's daytime, I guess. Alright, Giada, tell me how to kill Ludwine.
Can't sleep? Neither can I. We're going into battle for the soul of the living lands, rallying under the banners of the Paradise militia. Your Emperor will not be pleased.
Fuck him.
Indeed. When a godlike fights in battle, people take note of which side. The Adirans will doubt your loyalty. The locals will doubt your commitment. You may even doubt yourself. This is the first time you were told to pick a side. And I fear it won't be the last.
Well, the living lands accepted me for who I am, a bumpy face and all. I can't forget that.
All we ask in return is that you do the same for us. From what I understand, your ambassador is very persuasive, very powerful, and very accustomed to getting his way. For a politician like him, losing a battle is not a defeat. It's an opportunity. When he promises you the world, don't listen. He'll fill your head with lies if you let him.
Noted. Thank you for the warning.
I'm glad we understand each other. It's good to see you fighting for the misfits and rabble-rousers. You have an inquisitive mind. I respect that. If you ever feel your education is missing something, I'd be happy to teach you what I know. All you have to do is ask.
Hell yeah. Well, you offered to teach me. I'm ready to learn.
Excellent. The Imperial Court taught you well, but I suspect there were gaps in what they call an education. If there's anything you've been dying to learn from an animancer, now is the time.
I can't decide. You teach me whatever you want. I leave it in your hands.
Very well. Hold your questions to the end if you don't mind. Otherwise, I'll lose my train of thought. Now, let's begin. You drifted off for a moment. Were you paying attention?
I was hanging on your every word.
Really? What's the last thing I said?
You drifted off for a moment. Were you paying attention?
Well, aren't you the clever one? No harm done, of course. I don't mind if you catch a few winks. Besides, a little nap is good for the soul. I slept through my share of lectures, and look how I turned out. That's all I have to teach you for now. I'll chime in if anything else comes to mind.
All right, let's talk about this battle for Paradise.
I'll tell you whatever I know.
We're going to cross paths with Ludwin again. Are you concerned?
In truth, I'm not as worried as I used to be. I've been thinking about the Inquisitor. Formulating a theory, you might say. A Death Guard clings to their existence by force of will. Stubbornness, unfinished business, that sort of thing. Ludwin is held together by faith, and that may be her undoing.
Because Sapadal challenged her faith?
Precisely. Faith is the foundation of her reality. Faith in the righteousness of the gods. But according to her faith, Sapadal should not exist. A new god independent of hers? Blasphemy. By that logic, you shouldn't exist either. And yet here you are.
How do I use that to my advantage?
By staying alive, of course. You are the godlike of a heretical god. A contradiction to her reality. Can you imagine how much she needs you to die? Her entire worldview depends on it. Who knows? Maybe that uncertainty is enough to make her mortal again. Or maybe not. I'm just theorizing as I go. Whatever happens, I want to see it for myself. For the research.
Well, that's enough then. Let's get some rest.
Not before I've done some reading.
Okay, well, let's
try
to get this going.
The reckoning is long overdue.
Jada and Yatsli, let's go. Are those bad guys? Hajime!
Quick, get down before they see us here. The last thing we need is to get ourselves seen and shot by these garrote cretins. Oh, it's you again. Do you follow trouble around, or is it vice versa? What are you doing here? Do you want something?
What are you doing here?
Well, I was technically one of the more battle-ready folks in Thirdborn, so I got dragged along. No offense to Paradise, but I think I'm ready to go home now.
If you leave now, Adir will just follow you to Thirdborn.
Yes, but then I'm not in some no-man's land all alone. Well, seems like you're busy, and I've really got to get back to hiding, so... Good luck, Envoy. If you need me, please don't.
You little dick. Okay. You need to die. You need to die. You're a sorcerer. Nope, sorry, Marius. You need to die. You need to die. Oh, nope. Sorry. You're a friend. Sorry. All right, heading on back down here. Do I know you? Nope, you're just a swashbuckler. Okay. All right, no rest for the wicked, I guess. More steel garrote. Let's see if we can't actually hit these guys this time.
Worth and Wrath!
Boom! Right in your fucking face.
Worth and Wrath!
You die. No, ninja. How about some of that? You can die. Oh, you die. Yep. There you go. How some of that? Then you can go down. Then you definitely need to die. More? You stay back before you start healing people. And then you, little guy. Then you. It's kind of nice. I got all 4 of my buddies here with me. All right.
Everyone okay?
Okay, let's head on through to the next gate. Wait a minute. I hear you. Activate the winch. So we're supposed to take the eastern gate is what they wanted, and then the main plaza, right? Oh my god.
Don't you die on me.
You die, you die, you die, you die, you die, you die. Oh god. Oh, I gotta drink something, I gotta drink something, I gotta drink something, I gotta drink something. Drink. Die, die, die. Nope, die, die, die. There you go. Oh, shit. Boom! Nope. You're my friend, so you gotta die. Yeah, sap it all. Yep. Oh, initiate? They brought out the rookies?
Don't worry about the eastern gate. I'll protect your back.
Are you sure? Okay, I guess we're going to the main gate. You got this, Kai? All right. Thank you, Kai. Dude, are you okay?
The envoy. Of course you'd be the last face I see. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to see you here.
What happened?
Pair of Living Lands extremists over there. They decided to take their rage against Adir out on me. But never mind that. That isn't what's important right now. You've declared yourself for the enemy. You've turned your back on Adir, on the Emperor. Again. I don't understand. Why, envoy?
After everything we've done, we don't deserve these lands.
And the others here are deserving. Why? Because they made it here some number of years before us? You won't stop us. Even if I'm food for worms. One way or another, these lands belong to Adir.
Well, that's what you say. Seriously? Okay. Who is this?
Envoy, what are you doing here?
Juliana?
I thought you left town weeks ago.
The Steel Garrote has gone too far. I'm here to put a stop to it.
About time. You're the only one Ludwig will listen to.
Are all the hoes okay?
Of course. We came here first. I had to pull Nasha away from pouring hot oil off the roof. Listen, one of the Garrote's units is scouting up ahead, maybe 5 strong. I wouldn't want to fight them if I were you. Take this key. It'll unlock the gate to the canals. You can thank the captain who forgot it.
Never change, you dirty whore.
Why should I? It's always worked before. I wish someone had stood up to the Steel Garrote a long time ago. But, well, you're here now. That's what matters. Good luck.
Thank you, Juliana. Should we go this way then? You guys will be okay. You guys will all be okay. I hope, I think. You guys will all be okay. What's going on over here?
I should go now, while the fighting's died down.
Can you not hear the screaming outside?
She's right. We can't go now. Then when? Shall we wait till the Garrote set this bar alight?
Dead bodies.
They have thaumaturges out there. You saw them.
Caedmon!
Envoy, am I ever glad to see you?
And Ofric?
There are people trapped under the rubble.
Benedetta?
We may not make it out of here alive.
I don't know who you are. Elora!
I'd like to see the Garrote take Paradise from us.
I'm glad you're alive. Where's my other little buddy, Garrick? Is Garrick in here? Garrick? Garrick? You're not Garrick. All these bodies seem average size. Okay, well then Garrick's not dead. Garrick's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, Marius.
Who's the?
Ik worth and wrath!
Here.
Ik worth and wrath!
All right. That's everybody for now, right? Yes?
Bravo.
Good? Okay. Drink some. You die, you die, you die. Nope, you're friends. You're all friends. Okay.
Let's go. I've got the plaza under control.
Okay, Marius, you're gonna stay here. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Wodeker demands your submission. Stand against her and fall.
Oh, that's Ludwin. Hold on.
Ludwin, one final visit.
Um,
Shall we? Let's make sure she stays dead this time. all
Yeah,
right,
sure.
dear?
Yeah. We'll do that for sure. Okay.
There you are.
You funky bitch. I thought I killed you already.
So, you survived the garden. Did you come all this way just to try your luck again? To kill me more efficiently than last time?
Ludwin, I don't want to kill you. I just want this to end.
Our conflict was foretold the moment you were born. You can no more avoid it than I can die. Look around, Envoy. Heelguard should have listened. He tried to bring order through compromise. He failed. Order is meant to be imposed by a stern, guiding hand.
Her order wields sharp steel. She must set down her blade.
The living lands will unite and remain free. There's nothing you can do about it.
Don't insult my intelligence or my commitment to the cause. Treaties can be burned. The hands which shook over whatever deal you struck can be lopped off at the wrist. As for you, Sapadal's chains are broken, which means your soul is in their grasp. I don't know how deeply you've been compromised, Envoy. And if I don't know, then I cannot suffer you to live.
As usual, you're leaping to conclusions about something you barely understand.
Do not patronize me. I have every right to put down a threat to the Empire. Steel yourself, Envoy. Make this a fight to remember, even in death.
We would not welcome her death. There is still ample shade for her beneath our tree.
You won't be able to survive this fight. Giada says you're vulnerable.
If my theory is correct, you're as mortal as we are.
Explain.
The righteousness of the old gods is no longer certain. And for one of your kind, uncertainty is a death sentence.
Interesting theory. But will you stake your life on it? Would you pit your logic against my faith?
My parents died in the name of research. If I must follow their example to the grave, so be it.
Then we'll see who triumphs, child.
That child will kill you if you're not careful, and I'll enjoy watching her do it.
Farewell, Envoy.
There's no coming back this time. Prepare yourself for the next world.
You won't be missed, Ludwin.
Once I'm done killing you, you're
Okay. How about that? How about that?
We are every seed in the soil. We will always grow.
Oh, shit.
Come on, let's kill her already. One last time.
Yeah, let's try that. Die, Ludwin, die. Die, Ludwin, die.
Queen among queens! Send me your aid!
Looks like
Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool. Die, Ludwin, die. Die, Lud. Oh, shit. How about some icicles, bitch? Oh, Ludwin, you're almost dead. Keep on dying for me, baby.
Again, Wodika!
Oh my god.
Help me! One last time!
Wodika, you funky bitch.
Worth it. Faster, I say! Throw up! 10!
Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus.
Worth it. Wrong!
Sappadal, help! Get up. Die, hurry up and die, hurry up and die, hurry up and die. Oh my god. Wodika!
Where are you? No!
Quit being a bitch, Wodika.
Don't abandon me now!
Oh my god.
Wodika's done with her. Kill her now.
Okay, hold on.
Enemy to the right!
On your right.
There we go. Pick him up. Throw him down. Get some of that. Die. Ludwin, die. Die, Ludwin, die. Did we do it? Holy shit. We did it. We fucking killed Ludwin, that son of a bitch.
Wherever Ludwin is now, she must be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
She's done for. But we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it. Together.
Gods, you're all gonna make me sick. But carry on.
Unraveled at last. We no longer feel her wire against our flesh. We are free always. We are free forever.
Silence falls over Paradis, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. You feel Sappadal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest. The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear. For the first time in centuries, they understand. The Paradis militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence. You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The dream scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace. Thanks to you, the Living Lands has escaped Adiran oppression. The free settlements unite under a common banner and begin the fraught process of negotiating new traditions and values. The Empire withdraws. The frontier remains wild, but not for long. Fugitives no more. The rebels of Paradis return to their home and to other free settlements, bringing their skills and secrets wherever needed. For once, they have a future. The refugees of Emerald Stair find a cold welcome in the city of Paradis. Animancy is frowned upon, but their knowledge of agriculture is highly valued. The first bountiful harvest improves relations. The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirits unleashed by animancy gone awry. The once promising city is nothing but a cautionary tale. For the people of Shatterscarp, independence is bittersweet. Those who cannot withstand the grief inflicted by Ringgrim's spell leave the settlements, vanishing into the wilderness. Those who remain find themselves forced to cooperate with others, often begrudgingly. With so many dead, the need to stave off hunger outweighs any distaste for certain trading partners. Solace Keep clings to its long-held isolation at first. But after mourning her friend Kostya, Mihala reluctantly deigns to open the doors of the fortress. Some dwarves greet newcomers with glee. Others still mutter darkly about outsiders. Mihala flounders in her earliest negotiations with the rest of the living lands, but slowly learns compromise. She develops a taste for Valian sweets. For the first time in many years, Kai feels an agreeable restlessness. Not to flee, not to drift, but to venture. He visits the distant shores Tama told him about, and savors the modern marvels, ancient wonders, and breathtaking expanses he beholds. His heart swells, not with grief, but with awe. There is so much to discover, and he will spend his years chasing all of the joy and beauty the world has to offer him. With many of his anxieties and lifelong fears addressed, Marius now feels very differently than he did when he first met the envoy. Still far more comfortable in the wilds than among people, he nonetheless finds that his worries about the unknown were merely self-protection against the traumas of his childhood. Armed with this knowledge, he finds himself more capable of living in civilization, and far less fearful of his home in Galawain's tusks. While he never regains his former place as a warden of Solace, he spends his time traveling between Solace and Thirdborn, acting as a stubborn ambassador between the two. Giada continues to improve as an animancer. She dedicates her work to the spiritual health of the living lands, nurturing instead of exploiting. Others follow her example, seeking her tutelage from lands far and wide. In the years to come, rumors spread of a secret society gathering in the wilderness, where animancers work in harmony with nature. The dream of Fior Messiverno lives on in her. No longer under the threat of imminent death, Yachtley returns to the animancers. Reunited with her beloved Quilici, she helps him and the animancers as they put their lives together after the attack on Fior Messiverno. Eventually, she even has something nice to say to Vidaro. As the days pass in contentment and relative peace, Yachtley is struck by the persistent feeling that something is missing. Though she still devotes herself to her studies of both the arcane and the godless, the restlessness never goes away. Freed from torment for the first time in centuries, Sopadal turns their prodigious curiosity to the people that shaped them. They observe the ways their people live, and they think deeply about what they see. Though they flinch away from moments of violence, and they grieve souls returned to them too soon, the rage that once shook cities to rubble no longer rules them. Instead, they come to you with questions. They want to understand. After a time, they begin tentatively to garden. Where they can, they improve the lives of Kith, and the suffering that troubled them is reduced, if never fully eradicated. Their grief compels them to love, and they love unreservedly, with the power of a god. Soppadal pours a fragment of their power into the statue they claimed from the temple of Aethys. Newly embodied, they roam the living lands and learn to experience the world as kith do. Their first attempts at locomotion are clumsy, and a stand of innocent trees is violently returned to the wheel. But as their confidence grows, so does their grace. Soon, they are bounding across the plains of eastern Dawnshore, leaping the river gorge in Emerald Stair, scaling the shark's teeth of Shatterscarp, and fearlessly wading into the Tusk's acid sea. When they break, they come to you to put them back together, and in time, they learn to fix themselves. They wander far afield. You see less of them, but they are never far from your thoughts, and on the rare occasion they return, they always bring you something beautiful and strange. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
All right, so that was Avowed by Obsidian Entertainment. Some thoughts on the game? This game is really well written. I mean, some of the things like when the Meg folk were talking about smothering children and stuff, that really pulled at my heartstrings. Some of the voice acting was really well done, and even what wasn't great, the writing still improved it. Overall, Avowed was an amazing game and an amazing opportunity to try something I've never done. I know when I started this game, there were a lot of criticisms against this game, and most of it was, oh, they made everything ugly, all the women are ugly, oh, it's woke, blah, blah, blah. It's not woke. It's not. And yeah, some of the models for some of the female characters weren't attractive, but some of them were. And if you have a problem with the skin tone of some of the attractive people, that's a you problem, not an Avowed problem. I highly recommend this game to anybody who was on the fence about it, or even against the game just because you heard it was woke or something like that. And I'm not even really into that woke shit. But Avowed was absolutely an amazing game. It's not going to make me go out and play Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2, because that would also require me to buy a PC, and I ain't doing that, because I'm cheap. But Avowed, definitely 9 out of 10. Yeah, we're going to give Avowed a 9 out of 10. Definitely would recommend. So that was Avowed. Having said all that, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you like what you're seeing, like what you're seeing. Remember, we're the little guy, so help us punch up. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the little bell down there, do all the little bell thingies. Share this with other people you think might like my weird videos. And as always, thank you for watching The John Show. My name is John. This was my show. I appreciate you taking the time. You take care now.